Taylor Swift gave the speech when she was the first ever recipient of Billboard's Woman of the Decade Award on the evening of December 12th, 2019, in Hollywood, California. She rolls back the curtain on what it's really like being a woman in this music industry and society. So why did I pick this speech? I'm just a white girl from Wisconsin. I could have picked hundreds of thousands of other speeches. I could have picked racial injustice or 0 to 1,000. But I decided to pick this speech because Taylor Swift is a role model for little girls and boys in third world countries, to teenagers in the Midwest, to even A-list stars. We all have one thing in common: to keep pushing down that wall and to keep making art. I'm Taylor Swift. Good evening. First, thank you so much to Billboard for giving me this honor and naming me Woman of their Decade. So what does it mean to be the Woman of the Decade? Well, it means I've seen a lot. My second album, Fearless, came out at the start of this decade, when I was 20 years old. From this album, I saw songs like Love Story and You Belong With Me push to #1 for the first time. From that experience, I saw that as a young female in this industry, people will have slight reservations about you. Whether you're deserving to be at #1, whether your male producer co-writer is the reason for your success, or whether it's a savvy record label. I saw that people love to explain the way to a woman's success in the music industry. I saw something in me change visualization. In this decade, I became a mirror for my detractors. Whatever they said I couldn't do is exactly what I did. And this reflected directly than just on my lyrics. When Fearless did win Album of the Year at the Grammys, and I did become the youngest solo artist to ever win that award, came criticism and backlash like I've never seen before as a young new artist. Suddenly, people had doubts about my singing voice. Was I strong enough? Was I a bit pitchy? Was I even the one writing the songs? Because in the past, I did have co-writers in the room. At the time, I didn't understand why the wave of harsh criticism hit me so hard. A popular headline back then was the Swift Backlash, which is clever, you gotta give it to them. But then I realized